Hey guys, it's Anthony Bandiero here, attorney and senior legal instructor at Blue to Go Law Enforcement Training, bringing you the Roadside Chat. All right, this question comes from an officer in Alabama. So I'm looking at my email here, and basically the question is can cops use binoculars to view suspects in a public area? They want to see, for example, sales of narcotics, and so forth. Now, does the officer need probable cause? To do that, does the cop need probable cause to make contact and so forth? And I have your answer. The answer is very easy. Cops can absolutely use binoculars to see anything that would be open to view. They do not have to, let's say the people are in a park and cops want to be 500 yards away with ultra powerful binoculars. They don't want to burn their position, right? They can absolutely be 500 yards away, not visible to these people, to the naked eye, use binoculars to see what they're doing. There is no expectation of privacy when the people are in a public place from being surveilled. So that's by binoculars, to say the least, right? And you start bringing in drones and you start bringing in pole cameras, maybe sometimes the answers get a little murky, but absolutely when it comes to binoculars. So basically, binoculars are free game, except when you point them towards windows of a house, right? Or backyards can also get a little tricky, but especially into windows. If you are looking into windows and you are seeing something that is not visible with the naked eye from a lawful vantage point, then that is a search under the Fourth Amendment. Let me give you an example. Cops could stand on the sidewalk in front of a home and with the naked eye see cocaine on the kitchen table, but they don't want to be on the sidewalk looking in this guy's house because they're going to get burned. So instead they go 200 yards back and use binoculars to see the same thing. Would that be lawful? If the court believes, and you're gonna have to convince the court of this, that you could have seen the same thing with the naked eye from the sidewalk, you will win. But if the court finds that the only way that you saw what you saw was with those binoculars, and therefore there was no way that you could observe the same thing with the naked eye from a lawful position, you will lose. That would be a search under the Fourth Amendment. That would be invading the person's expectation of privacy. But we have no doctrine that prevents cops from seeing things in public, including and also in cars, looking into cars, right? You're 500 yards away, the people are in a car, you're using binos to see inside the car. Do you remember, I forget the movie. Anyway, I was gonna give you an example of a movie, and I End of Watch, right? Remember End of Watch, where he's using like the binos, like he's only using the monocle, right? And he's watching the house. That's a lawful use of binoculars, right? He's looking at the outside, looking at the front of the house, but using those same binoculars to look into windows is more problematic. You have to justify what I told you. All right, there it is. Let's not make this too long. Let's end off there. Guys, I'm going to ask you, hit that like or comment. Let YouTube know I'm doing a good job so they share it with other cops, right? Number 2, hit that subscribe button. Let's get this to tens of thousands of cops. And number 3, my friends, share this video with your friends if you found it helpful. That's it. And until next time, keep doing the great job you're doing out there.
When it comes to law enforcement training, we are the gold standard. Visit bluetogold.com or call 888-579-7796 to learn more about our training, books, and free webinars. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this channel.